Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're doing a different episode in the Adventure 1 to cut off the Tortage just for a little bit. So today I'm gonna do some questing in Northern Grassland with my dog Templar, which is the one that I'm gearing up right now. I can actually, after I slay this bastard, where is he? Where are you? Okay, he's inside here. I have a quest here to pick up this dragon powder here. But I'm just gonna slay this guy first. I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna show you some new gear that I got for my dog Templar, and I really enjoy playing him right now and tanking with him. And there's some more random mobs coming up here hitting me. The alchemist, he's really pissed off, so we're gonna slay him. So today's episode I'm gonna show some faction questing and get going with my dog Templar and show some quests in Northern Grassland for people who maybe haven't played this or haven't done this quest or just like to watch some Conan Unchained. So, some new gear that I got on my dog Templar here. Here's my headpiece. A cloak one, which I'm probably gonna change out to not too far away. I mean, it gives some critical damage and hit ratings, that's not too bad. This is one thing that I'm gonna swap very soon to get some. I think this is the last Legion ones that gives a bit of hate. And I got these two rings, two of them. Also got my wolf's belt. It's a drop from hard mode in Khitai, and I got these nice pants that I got when I was doing Artistry 4 in hard mode. Really awesome ones actually. They're blue but they're awesome. Critical rating, hate increase, perfect, and some strength and constitution. I got my blue iron hammer, it's really awesome, it's an awesome weapon, trust me. And we got the shield here, some nice wolf boots from Khan, some tiger chest, which I got about maximum 1 week away, and I really like that one. It improved my character, kinda much I would say. Some hands, which I should probably... They are decent, but I'm gonna change them soon. I'm gonna try to get a lot of Khitai gear for my dog Templar as fast as possible. Some wolf arm guards of Grasslands, and my neck here, which is also pretty awesome. I can get a better one. I'm gonna get the one from the Hyrcanians. Okay, I don't know what the name is, Cabal Guide something, but that's the one that I'm gonna get. So let's go and do some questing with my Templar here. I think we have one mission to go and kill some untamed horses, and it should be for the wolf faction. I actually have one of those wolf mounts, but I'm not going to use it right now. I'm going to use this horse. And I actually learned a new, kind of like an emote for the horse. I'm going to show you guys. That's pretty awesome. My horse can go down and kind of kneel, I don't know what it's called. Equestrian bow. So, let's go and slay some horses. You can actually choose kind of different horses here. There are some really tough ones there. Those, I think they're called Mustangs. I think that's what the name is. I'm gonna show you guys. They are... yeah, wild stallion. So here, these horses are a lot easier to kill than these wild stallions. The wild stallions are just crazy. Those horses can... Why do not my character dismount when I click on it? Those stallions are really hard to kill. I mean, it's not hard to kill one actually, but when you start attacking one, you're probably gonna get all these on you, and there's gonna come here canyons because they don't like you slaying their wild horses. But here are a lot of horses, and a bee. He might want to eat those horses. But this is a great way with doing these faction quests to get those Moas mark of acclaims, and also to get some nice amounts of gold. Get up your faction ranking, of course, which is needed to buy some of the gear that you will need for your character. Whatever class you're playing, you will need to have different tokens and a different faction ranking for the gear that you want. But the one thing that you will notice when you're playing this game, if you haven't played it before you're playing a game, when you're looking far away, very often you're gonna have such huge frame drops. Don't worry, it's not mostly it's not your hardware that's the problem. It's the game. The game is so bad optimized for the CPU. I don't know what they're doing with the game. It's really a single or dual core. I don't know how it is for Windows 7 with AOC Quick Start anymore, if that works or not, but it does not work with Windows 8. I tried it, and it improved zero. And why do I personally notice that it's not my GPU that's like kind of getting wasted on the game? Well, I had a AMD 5817 and GTX 660 Ti from Nvidia and my current AMD 7950, and they all have the same frames per second. I've been monitoring the game, checking out how much it uses my CPU. I got an Intel i7 920. You might be thinking, oh, that's an old CPU. Well, I have mine overclocked to 4 GHz, and if you check benchmark for other games, it does not change so much between the frames between different games if you're overclocking a CPU like the one that I got. And also been monitoring, of course, to see that the game is using about maximum 20, maybe up to 30% of my CPU. And that's really bad. I mean, look at the game like Minecraft. Minecraft uses more of my CPU resources than Age of Conan does. And that's just wrong. That's really wrong. I mean, I'm not gonna say this game is not playable. It is playable. But you know, you could have a lot more frames per second if Funcom can actually optimize their game. But I don't think that's gonna happen because that's so deep down in their code, so I think it's gonna be too much for them to do at the state how it is with Conan right now, but who knows? Should always have your hope up. But if you're kind of wondering, is my PC too bad? Well, it might be so, but it can also be just that the game is bad optimized. And it's mostly noticeable when it's far away. And one thing that could improve, that I think improves, if you get an Intel, I think it's called 4077K. If I read it wrong correctly, they should be a lot faster in single core performance than the 920. So that might actually improve since the game ain't using the cores very much anymore. I actually remember that the game used the cores a lot better before the Dream Engine update. I don't know if it's totally sure, but I've been talking with people saying the same thing. The game was using the CPU better back in the times, so we can just hope that maybe we'll get some updated engine or anything. Maybe the Secret World applies their game engine update to Conan. That would be pretty sweet to get DirectX 11 instead of DirectX 10, which never really got big. But enough with that, we're not gonna speak with that anymore. Just for if anyone has been wondering why their frames might be low. So where should we go? We need to kill some more, don't we need? How many have we killed? We need 4 more horses slain. But guys, would you like to see more of these kind of like questing videos? I'm not gonna do the same quest over and over, of course. I'm gonna do different quests every time. So I'm gonna do different for Last Legion. I'm gonna do for Brittle Blade. I'm gonna do for the Wolf faction, and I'm also gonna do some for the Tiger faction too. Just to show many quests for you guys. Oh, we're getting really ganked here, but since I'm a Dark Templar, you know, we are really powerful. We have so many tools to regenerate our health. It's just so awesome. We don't need any heal, like like some people say. No healer, you're a Dark Templar. You need no healer because you're gonna regenerate your health so good. But I really love this Dark Templar, and Void of Madness is just crazy. When you get that all of those critical rating, that's why I have so much critical rating as a Dark Templar when I'm playing, because you need that to activate your Void of Madness, which is one of your main, if not the main, kind of ability for your character is playing a Dark Templar, and that's gonna give you the aggro you need and that awesome amounts of damage. It's really awesome. You see, I got 4 stacks of Void of Madness, 250 medical damage, and increasing 75% base spell damage increased. A chance to do this one. What is it doing? it has an... your attacks has a chance to deal extra crushing damage to the targets. Void of Madness is just pure awesomeness. I know that there have been a lot of talk about people saying it's too overpowered, but I think that before Void of Madness came, kinda Dark Templar had a bit of problems compared to other tanks. But I think it's really awesome. I mean, it's really crazy if you're gonna go for playing a Dark Templar as a DPS spec. That's just gonna be totally amazing. But let's get right over and deliver the quest. So, back to the Wolf's camp. Take a round here at the corner. And I've been talking about future dungeon episodes as well, and they are gonna be on the way, not too far away. The reason it's gonna take a bit longer is because I want to make them as good as possible. I'm gonna get as used to the dungeons as possible as well, to do as good video as I possibly can. Because when I do walkthroughs of dungeons, I wanna kinda give you all the information that you need to do the dungeon, and go really into detail. And that's one big reason why I started to play my Dark Templar. First things first is playing a tank is awesome. You get to know everything. I want to know everything. I want to learn those stuff. And as that position in the group, I'm gonna be able to tell you really much what to do. So let's talk with this guy here. I slaughtered so many. We can choose some rewards: Traveler's Pouch, Imperial Insignia, or Life Essence. I usually go for the Life Essence one. But guys, I thank for watching this questing video, and I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, leave a thumbs up and subscribe for more Conan. So guys, until next time, have a great day. This is BANTO. Cheers, goodbye, take care.
10,000 throats. Acheron burns, and holy fire peels the flesh from 1,000,000 bones. The ages turn, and we come to a cave. An altar stands untouched. Upon it, a medallion rests.